Welcome back to a special edition of the Hockey Nation Live Show. This video is all about who is going to be the next coach to get fired. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to another special edition of the Hockey Nation Live Show. This is your coach, Coach Frenchy, directly from the booth. Today is about coaches in NHL. We know last week, Claude Julien for the Montreal Canadiens got fired by the team. And yesterday, the goaltender coach got fired also, Stefan Waite. And now they hire Shane Burke as the new director of goaltending for the Montreal Canadiens. So what I'm doing right now today, I'm going to present to you 6 different coaches in the NHL right now. And my question to you is, who is going to be the next one? Who is going to be the first coach and the NHL is going to be fired? Is it this year? Is it during this current season? Or is it going to be only after the season? So it's a lot of questions I ask you, and I'm going to go through 6 different coaches I believe have a chance to get fired at any moment during that season of 56 games. So let's start with the first one right now here, and I will delete that one over there, and let's start with this guy. Yeah, John Tortorella for the Columbus Blue Jacket. He's 6 years with the team right now so far. He have a great record with them for 209 win, 140 loss, 47 tie, and during his career, the 18 years, he have 664 win, 525 loss, and 125 tie for the save percentage of winning of .551. Now we heard a couple of days ago by the general manager, Tortorella is not in danger to lose his job. He still believes he is the right man for the Columbus. So, but we'll see it. Everything we know the problem he got at the beginning of the year with Pierre-Luc Dubois. They trade him, and then after that, Laney came back here, and Tortorella benched him after his second or third game, and that's what happening over there. That's the team also struggled since the beginning of the year. They are number 5 or 6 in the Central Division at that moment. The second coach, I believe, in this NHL this year is George Ward with the Calgary Flame. Now, he's a second year with them. He came as an interim last year, and he has right now this year a 10-11-2 at that moment for Calgary. And during his 2 years with the team, on 65 games, he have a 34, 26, and 5 for a winning percentage of .562. That's pretty good. It's just, I believe maybe that team have a higher expectation, and maybe that's one reason I mentioned he's maybe on the way, maybe lose his job, maybe during the year or maybe after the season. It's a team I call all the time, every day during our daily show. They are really inconsistency right now this year, and I think that's could be the problem behind the bench. Who knows, really? But here's my second coaches, and the NHL could lose his job. The third one I want to talk about is from the Nashville Predators, John Hines. In 2 years over there for Nashville. This year, first of all, in 22 games, he have 10-12-0. And in 2 years with the team right now is 50, 26, 23, 1. And during his career, the 7-year NHL most with the Devils, he has 404 game, 176, 182, and 46 for a save percentage of .9 and 3. So Predators right now is another team struggle in a Central Division. They are 7 in the league in the Central Division. Did not play well since the beginning of the year, to be honest with you. You have many years in the Devils organization, never really play in the playoff, and I think could be hurt him if this team don't perform until the end of the year with a Nashville Predator. The fourth one is the Anaheim Ducks, the Dallas Hagans. Is a second year with the team, and this year so far is 6-11-5, and 2 years, 93 game. He has 35, 44, and 14. And during his 3 years in NHL, the first year with Edmonton Oilers a couple of years ago, and 206 game, he has 71.07 and 28 for a save percentage, low of 0.41 and 3. That's a team right now really struggle in the West Division, and they have not a bad lineup. And I said they're but I think they don't perform at the level they should be. To be honest with you, so I'm not sure he can lose this job before the end of the year, but I would not be surprised after the season Dallas is done with him with the Anaheim Ducks. Now the next two, that's maybe really the 2-1. I really believe they could lose their job at during this current year. This one is Jeff Blashill with the Detroit Red Wings. He 6 year all with the Detroit. This year they are 7-15-3. During his 6 year with the Detroit and 424 game, he has a record of 160 win, 209 loss, a 55 tie for the save percentage, winning of 0.44 and 2. We knew at the beginning of the year this team not going nowhere. We knew they're not going to make the playoff. They are number 7-8 in the Central Division right now. And I don't see any change. I don't see any difficult time for that organization, to be honest with you. Now, Steve Eiserman, though he's going to go patient, say, you know what, we know we're not going to go nowhere. Maybe keep him until end of the year and then see happening after that. But I'll not be surprised if it's not during the year. At the end of the year, this is the last season for Jeff with the Detroit Red Wings, where Eiserman really believe it's time to make a move. And finally, the last one is this one. And honestly, for the this is a mess right now in Buffalo Sabres. This is second year with their 3 in the NHL. They are 6-11-3 and 69 game over there. He's 30-31-8, and during his career is 137 game, 55-64-18 for a winning percentage of 0.467. He was a 1 year with the Edmonton Oilers. Listen, he have a great career in the NCAA as a college coach, but this year in Buffalo is really, really bad. Drama after drama, performance very low, lower at their high expectation they have. They sign a couple of players, they trade for a couple of players, Eric Starr, Taylor R. Eagle don't play the level should be. Skinner is really bad. Ramus Dallin didn't have a great start. Ristolainen was on injury list. They got COVID-19, and I can name it. Yeah, it's all been like this in the beginning of the year, and I'm pretty sure his seat is really hot right now. I would not be surprised the next 2-3 weeks they will fire him. The problem in Buffalo, the year after year, they change the GM, the coaches, everything like that. It's not an organization with stabilities, and maybe start not from the players, not for the staff management, start maybe with the CEO and the owners of the team over there. And that's what something we have to look about that too. So that's cover everything about my who is the next coaching going to be fired. Hopefully you enjoy it. Now I want to remind you, when you subscribe to our YouTube channel, please put this on the comments so I can engage with you. Secondly, don't forget to subscribe also on their Facebook page, on their Hockey Nation Live show. And I just want to remind you, we have a daily show Monday to Friday, 11 o'clock, with my co-host, Michael DeVillano. We talk about hockey. We talk about your favorite team. We talk about your favorite players. The only thing is missing is you. But like we like to finish our recording program every time here. I want to remind you, hockey fans, you have greatness inside of you. This is your coach, Jerry Clay from the Hockey Nation Live Show. Have an amazing rest of the day. I look forward to see you to the next video of the Hockey Nation Live Show.